Welcome, my friends, and this is a timeless collective reading for the sign of Pisces, and I will be channeling some messages and getting some clarification with the tarot. And let's dive in. And so happy to see you all and bringing you great energy today, wherever this finds you. And we begin with the message from the ancestors. The high priest, well, that is the Hierophant energy. I see you maybe connecting to your ancient roots in Egypt, to the pyramids, to the sun god Ra. Could be important. But you do have this energy of the Ankh, this Ankh of life, this energy to move out into tradition and conduit energy from the higher realms down into you through your mind, your intelligence, your understanding of how maybe big businesses, governments, nations, politics, spiritual communities. There's something that happened with the Pope passing away, and praise the Pope and bless his spirit. But that is the energy of the high priest. So you're intending to create something from heaven and earth, bringing them together. And that is powerful energy for you, Cancer. And when you do that, you're going to have to choose a new direction. You have 4 directions to go in, but you're going to choose your path. And there is something centered at your heart chakra that feels like a wheel. The chakras are wheels actually, but it's spinning around your throat and heart chakra, that space. Something's whirling like a fan. It's sending out radiation of air, of energy. So choose your path toward what it is you want to intend and create. And that's coming with an arrow. Well, the arrow is suggesting for you that it's time to go straight and narrow like the arrow. Fly like the sparrow, because you're getting something out of your marrow bone down deep. Surround yourself with protective energy. Yes, you got to protect yourself down to the very root, the very marrow. And I just see that you have this protection. Don't worry. As you choose your new path, sometimes it creates a conflict and struggle within us, but you're going to use your spirit fox. And that could be a precious animal totem for you. The fox. Trust your talents in changing times. Well, yes, there is change on the horizon because you're getting a download, maybe a new contract. You're signing a contract that you want to really look at with the arrow. Know you're protected because you're going to choose a path. And why is the high priest here? This is energy of a Taurus. The high priest is here because you're celebrating this energy of your solar plexus. You're celebrating this path. You're coming together. They're the Sphinx. That is the connection to Egypt, the riddle. So you're answering a riddle, or you have, and you're already on your way. You're on this road trip. You're going forward. This is the choosing your path, and it's going to happen fast. And whatever you choose, people are celebrating. They're recognizing this is the path for you, only for your steps, because you've joined your shadow energies. Those are the parts of ourselves we don't like or that we project onto others. And then the white is the energy of that bright spirit. But you're going to intend and create, and it's going to bring in a big harvest, a celebration. And you're choosing this new direction with a direction, toward the star. Cancer, this could be connecting you to an Aquarius. You could be healing. You could be a healer. You could be also trusting your talents. The star is talented. Your new path is going to be making you a star. You're going to stand in the limelight. You're going to shine. Whatever you're intending to create and bring down from the heavens could be a marriage contract. It could be an initiation into a spiritual alignment where you will be serving the higher source through a download that you're celebrating and you're working on now because you've done the inner willpower, you got the fuel, and you're going to take the arrow and know you're secure now and you're surrounded with protection and energy, because you might feel that you're not. You might feel that you're being suspended for a time, hung up, that things are taking a while. Maybe it's taking a while to shine. You're having to change your neurological patterns, your belief. There is a lot, I'm a psychologist, but in these modalities of healing now that have to do with cognitive behavioral therapy, dialectical behavior, where we're changing the way we dialogue, where we think, how we speak to ourselves, how we interact and see things. And you're maybe being asked to see things from a brand new perspective, Cancer. And know you're protected as you go through this process. But your spirit fox is there and is coming in with trusting your talents in these changing times, because when you're hung up with the hangman, you know that things are changing and you're getting ready to come out of that mode of suspension, another one of just feeling apathetic, cut off, bored, going over and over your relationships ad nauseum and feeling like even though you're meditating, you feel maybe up against the wall. But this gold here in the tarot, it represents that there is optimism, because in the spirit fox is trust, that you're going to be given an opportunity with that cup being offered to move on from this disappointment, but you're being protected. And what is it that you're understanding now about the Chariot? Where are you moving? What's happening? What is speeding up for you? Well, you've got another very fast-moving energy with the King of Wands. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy could be important. And I'm seeing you just sitting on your throne using all of your past experience. But this is very much connected to for me, to the fox. Something very foxy about this King of Wands. Very charismatic, optimistic by nature, energetic, enthusiastic, very attractive. That's where you're moving toward. And it's coming with the energy of the Four of Pentacles, or another four. So you are balanced. Trying to balance out your emotions maybe about something that you've been suspended on, not knowing, having to change your belief systems. And when you change that, what is it we need to know about this kind of being very possessive of your money, of just holding tight, both onto your emotions and your money? The Star is here because of the Seven of Pentacles. Well, you're at a time now where you're looking at, appraising, evaluating your money, and you feel like, well, I've set this goal, I've reached it, but you might be a little possessive and kind of ready to move on because you're trying to get over something emotionally. And when you do, it's going to bring you into the Star, and you're going to have your spirit a fox, because you're going to be very powerful, recognized, but also doing something in a unusual, very clever way. And that is going to bring you into a recognition, but also healing from the inside and having renewed hope and knowing at the gut level that you're surrounded with protective energy as you choose this new direction, this new path, Cancer. And the High Priest, the Pope, it's being ordained from the higher powers. You're opening your crown to this new vision, and you're going toward it fast, and you're going to be celebrated with others. So trust in this path you're on and go for it. This is you, Cancer, the Chariot. And sending you so much love, and please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. So Bye. Have a great day.